One of the stories, or one of the sidelights of this week, or witness hasn't been a sidelight, I have to say, for our next guest, has been the suggestion that Te Pāti Māori are facing racist attention across the country. And the moment that you criticise Te Pāti Māori, it's a bit like criticising Israel, really, you immediately get the argument that this is racism on a grand scale. And so the latest example of this was when a billboard in Auckland to do with the local body, remember they're having a by-election at the moment for Tamaki Makaurau, the Māori seat, when a billboard was vandalised. Something was written over it, God knows what it was, and a picture was taken of the alleged vandal, displayed on Facebook by John Tamihere, and said, this is the individual who has been destroying our property and is a racist by nature and by inclination. In actual fact, that person turned out to be a West Auckland lawnmower who has received death threats as a consequence of that, and I imagine has been getting a great deal of grief in terms of his business as well. He joins us now, Steve Howley. And Steve, welcome to the show. How are you, mate? It's been a rough last 48 hours, hasn't it?
Yeah, kind of, yeah. It's hasn't been great, to be
honest. When did you find out that you'd been decried by Te Pāti Māori and by its leadership as a racist vandal?
Well, it wasn't until I came home from work and I got a phone call, a rather threatening phone call at about 10 to 5 from someone. It started off pretty jovial, saying, I hear you're the best lawnmower dude out west. I said, oh yeah, you're right. And then the guy started getting aggressive, saying I was graffitiing election billboards. And of course, I didn't have a clue what.
Jack, we're getting
oblivious. Had gone on, Dave.
Jack, your lines. Sorry, Steve, your line's really bad. We'll call you. We'll get your call back. Okay, can you just look after that, Josh, and we'll get him to call back on a line that's working. All right. Pictures of our guest, Steve Howley, and his work vehicle were posted to John Tamihere's Facebook page, who urged his followers to help identify the owner of the vehicle and thanked vigilant bystanders for capturing the footage following the vandalism of election hoarding for Tamaki Makaurau candidate Aureni Kaipara. Howley said that he was actually there cleaning his own signs, which had also been vandalised. He had no idea it had been photographed, and that has been the problem. So there you go. All right, we will be talking to Steve. He's back, hopefully, on a better line now. Steve, I hope that's a better line.
Yeah.
That sounds much better.
It is, yeah.
Good on you.
Yeah, how you doing?
Listen, I've just given the background there that you were cleaning your own signs, apparently, which are in the vicinity. You said yours were vandalised as well.
Yeah, so the same person, whoever did it, vandalised mine and the election billboards of the electric, whoever that's accused me of doing it. And someone's gone and taken, because I went to go and clean it on a Saturday and a Sunday, and it wouldn't come off. The graffiti wouldn't come off. So someone's taken a photo of me at my car with a rag and a cleaning product, and put one and the rest of it together, and has accused me of graffitiing signs where, and which is totally untrue. Like when I rang John the other day, Tamariki, and or yesterday, I said to him, who's going to turn up in their own car with their own signage plastered all over the car in an Ireland rugby jacket for everyone to see, and why would they graffiti their own sign and go around graffitiing billboards? If you explain that to a daft person, they'd understand.
What was the response of John Tamihere to your...
look, I got no apology off him. He was trying to defend the other side too. So, look, there's only one side to the story, and it's the side I'm telling, but it's they've got no evidence of me disfiguring any signs, because I've heard back from the police late yesterday, and there's been no contact from them yesterday with any evidence from them to show me damaging their billboard signs.
Okay, so the police, John Tamihere said he was going to the police to complain about that.
Well, he hasn't. As yet, he hasn't. The police actually contacted John yesterday, and he hasn't answered his phone. So, yeah.
Right. Listen, it strikes me, I'm reading here the original Facebook posting, which clearly identifies you and your vehicle as you say, being involved in the vandalism of these billboards. Now,
taking a photo of someone outside their vehicle at a football club isn't someone vandalizing billboards. Anyone can take a photo of someone at their car.
I accept that. Listen, I'm not doubting you, and I am not doubting your protestations of innocence either. What I am interested in, though, is and the reason you're talking to us and anybody else that you can as well, is to ensure that this grievance does not escalate to the point where you are literally and your business at risk and in danger. I understand that too. Can I ask the question of you, though? It would seem to me to be, in its own way, defamatory of you, that you have involved yourself in criminal action and that you've been identified as such. Have you thought about suing John Tamihere for defamation?
Oh, yeah, like, everyone's telling me to, get in touch with lawyers, so it can easily be done, so we might be going down that bridge because it's gone crazy. Like, he kept it up on his page for so long. 140 people shared that on his page. People went onto my personal page and took photos of my personal page and put them up on his page of one night when I brought my children out to a play. And, I've had racist comments put up on his page about me. There isn't a racist bone in my body. So everyone knows me in the community. I'm 15 years living in West Auckland. So many people know me. I've got so much support out there, and I'm not going to let this lie.
But the problem with the lie is that they travel very quickly and they're very hard to undo. In your particular case here, can I ask of you, Steve, is the criticism, are the consequences ongoing as of Friday afternoon?
Oh, there's been people have gone to my business page and started laughing over photos I've put up, and then there's and stuff. So there's still people out there. It's not as bad as the first day, but still, I'm not stopping until this is finished. So listen,
I would seriously tell you to go and get go to a lawyer. It's a relatively simple thing to write to John Tamihere to get into a public apology. If he doesn't do that, then go and sue him, and it won't cost you much money.
I don't think John's going to apologise. I don't think he's got to. I have
never heard John Tamihere apologise for anything, and I used to work with him.
Yeah.